This is Corbin Smith for Locked On Seahawks podcast, reporting here from the VMAC. The Seahawks having their fourth training camp practice, the third open one to the public today. There were plenty of offensive and defensive fireworks for fans to enjoy. Geno Smith at one point today had 4 touchdowns during a 5-pass sequence during 7-on-7, but the defense got him back several times. He threw 3 interceptions today, one of them being by Trey Brown off a deflection from Will Dissly's hands in the end zone. Brown had a fantastic day. 2 pass breakups, including denying DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett in the end zone for potential touchdowns, swatting the football away. Seems like they're playing musical chairs with standout cornerbacks, and that's without Reek Woolen being available. Had a really strong outing. And Geno Smith also got picked by linebacker Devin Bush and safety Quandre Diggs in the very last play of practice. It looked like a miscommunication. Smith thought that Metcalf was going to stop his route. He kept running down the seam, and Quandre Diggs was able to jump in and get the interception. Also another really strong practice for Bobby Wagner, who continues to amaze in his 12th season. A couple standout plays from him that Pete Carroll referenced during his press conference. Most notably, he chased down Metcalf on an end around and forced him out of bounds for a no-yard gain. And then later in the practice, showing off his speed and coverage against DJ Dallas on a sluggo route, stayed hip-to-hip with Dallas, and a little bit of an underthrown pass from Geno Smith bounced off the back of his helmet for a deflection, but it was an impressive display of cover skills against a really good route-running running back in DJ Dallas. As far as negative news, the Seahawks did have both Ken Walker III and Zach Charbonnet out today. Charbonnet was not on the field. Walker was. This is the 3rd straight practice that Ken Walker III has sat out, and Charbonnet is not here. According to Carroll, Walker's dealing with a groin injury, could be week to week, working back from that. As for Zach Charbonnet, he's got a shoulder-related issue that he is getting checked out. Again, did not see him out there today during practice, so that's a concern. Both of these second-round picks from the last 2 years not being available for the Seahawks. That meant a lot more reps for Kenny McIntosh, who continues, as Pete Carroll said, to be one of the highlights so far of training camp, taking advantage of those reps, and DJ Dallas also getting a lot of opportunities as well. Certainly a much different looking backfield right now than the one that the Seahawks are hoping to have when they open the season against the Rams in Week 1.